Two London clubs who've had plenty to say for themselves over the years, and when they face each other, it's difficult to take your eyes off the spectacle. Stay with us, it's Chelsea against Arsenal, live from Stamford Bridge. Stamford Bridge is the venue. I must say the weather has certainly cooperated. It's beautiful here today. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Chelsea up against Arsenal.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting matchup for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. Facing his former club, facing his past, Lee. That's not always straightforward.
Yeah, Derek, it's a funny old day. It can be a day to remember, a joyous day when everything clicks. You get a good perception from the fans that once loved you, or it can be a day to forget. Hostile, you play terribly, you get beaten. He'll have his fingers crossed for sure.
Good luck. You're going to knock it. Good luck. Thanks. Good game. Good game.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kurt Zouma plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Here are the starters for Arsenal. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
And so the battle commences. N'Golo Kanté. On to Jorginho. Hudson-Odoi. Haaland. Jorginho. Kanté now. Jorginho. Thiago Silva. Here is Zouma. Chilwell. Chelsea have designs on victory after drawing last time out against Burnley. Expectations for this game, Lee?
Well, not a lot in that game at all. 1-1 draw away, but more of the same for me today. Another draw.
Alassane Plea. Good work to regain possession. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Opportunity here. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball. And then through on goal, do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish. Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
So the game has restarted, and Chelsea are the team with the lead. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Kai Havertz. And fed forwards. A potential danger here. And Kai Havertz. It's Arsenal's turn now. Pepe. In with a chance. And it's gone in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely, quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And then the sheer power of the strike, really impressive. It's a thunderbolt.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Conte. Here's Chilwell. N'Golo Conte. Jorginho. Kai Havertz. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Jorginho. And Havertz. N'Golo Conte. Ballistix. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And with the goalkeeper. N'Golo Conte. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Unable to keep the ball. Alassane Plea. An alert intervention. Leno would have been disappointed had he not held on. Nainggolan. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Possession stats for Chelsea, pretty good. But I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. They need to find another gear if they...
Nainggolan! And the keeper had the measure of it. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And the delivery from Özil. Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Kai Havertz. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And unable to keep the ball. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, catching the eye in the first half, certainly, Nicola Pepe. Lee, what did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, he stepped up to the plate to get that goal to put his team on equal terms. Can he produce a winner in this second half? Let's find out.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. And Chelsea have given us away. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Plea. He just needs to keep a cool head. Real chance. And turned onto the woodwork. And still a chance. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error.
Oh, Derek, it's a blooper. Really poor from the keeper. He won't want to see this again. It's a fumble, you have to say, and he's punished.
Well, having fallen behind, let's see what sort of response we get from Chelsea in this game. Thiago Silva. Havertz. Well, a very big transfer story that we've been covering, and now I can tell you official news coming through. Gabriel Jesus has completed his move to Dortmund.
Well, Derek, the figure, I think, is around £60 million. I think you're getting one heck of a player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Not a bad pass it was. Half an hour remaining then. Chilwell. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Once again, the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions. Kieran Tierney. Thomas now. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Brighton.
Yeah, that looks a great match.
And he's broken free. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Gabriel. It might be on for them. Pepe. On and on he goes. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. Well, they've decided to make a change. Corner kick played in. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Played into the centre of the box. Well, it all counts for naught. Alphonso Davies. And breaking at pace with menace. Read it well. Opportunity it is. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. So a throw in to Chelsea. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Kai Havertz. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Conte. They've won back possession. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the Chelsea players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench for signals. Staying focused is a skill.
Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. And the delivery from Özil. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Alphonso Davies. And Havertz. Hudson-Odoi. Ziyech. And Chelsea looking dangerous. So the final whistle, and what we can say officially now is that Chelsea have picked up maximum points from this fixture. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, it was tight, wasn't it? Just done enough in the end, I suppose, to deserve the win. Tactically, a really good game, Derek.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
He's always a man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him in that vital moment when he grabbed that goal.